What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to YAO Rock, Paledusk, CHICO CARLITO and Awich, YAO. I don't know, is it YAO or is it YAO? Please correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, this is a request by Paul. Thank you so much for all of your continuous support. I really appreciate it. He says that this is a new collab between those artists I just mentioned and Awich, who's a female Japanese rapper, has performed with YAO Rock before, where YAO Rock put on 3 concerts with opening acts that weren't your typical openers for rock. And if I remember correctly, she would be the only artist I haven't heard because, of course, I've reacted to a lot of YAO Rock, but I think I also saw one collaboration with YAO Rock, Paledusk and CHICO CARLITO before. It's been a while, a couple of months back, I think. It might have been a Patreon exclusive reaction, and I think that's also the only time I've heard Paledusk and CHICO CARLITO, but I think it was a pretty cool collab. I think, was it Curiosity, the song? I think so. But anyway, if you want to be like Paul and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me a Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon, where you can find some exclusive content, full concert reactions of, for example, YAO Rock, also the my reaction to the whole Flip a Coin documentary by YAO Rock is on there, and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Wow. I love the energy. Ooh, cool.
Hold it, smoke, step home, low shoes. Oh, don't ask you out that. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Air rising fire, wanna break you free. Take that shot and touch it, twist it, risk it, don't you miss it. Nah, we can't stop, nah, on a mission, nah.
I love the combination of different styles.
It's a movie, nah, don't give up, nah, get to it.
It's very catchy, this part. that was a lot. A lot of energy, a lot of different styles combined into one song. Yeah, just a lot of different sounds, a lot of things happening, and I really like it because yeah, it's very unpredictable. It's definitely has this contagious energy. It's got a lot of like swagger, a lot of attitude, and the contrasts, but also how everything works together make this very unique and very interesting. First of all, there are of course a lot of musicians on stage, and now let's start with like just the instruments, because of course I know YAO Rock, but I don't know Paledusk that well, but I guess that all these instruments are like those two bands. I mean, it's pretty rare to see two drum sets playing at the same time on stage, so that was very unique already. The guitar riffs that the two lead guitarists played together at least like 2 times after the chorus were very cool. I think the sound and the melody of that riff is very cool. Other than that, the whole instrumentation obviously puts a lot of focus on like rhythm, which also works well. Like I said, I don't know Paledusk. I would say for a YAO Rock song or a sound, this is already on the heavier side, like just looking at the instrumentation. But of course, also emphasized by some unclean vocals, even Taka screaming in the beginning. It's something I've seen, but pretty rarely, but he can do it well. And then what I'm guessing is the singer of Paledusk, also with some like harsh vocals in there, in like some kind of bridge. That was also very cool and is one of the different styles I mentioned. So obviously this like, yeah, metal edge, metal sound, the rock sound by YAO Rock. Taka, of course, delivering it, or his part, with a lot of energy, once again in a melodic way, but also with like his typical grit in his voice. And yeah, once again combining this rock rawness with melodic sound. And then there are of course the two other ones who bring more of a rap hip-hop edge into the song. CHICO CARLITO with a great flow. He's got some pretty fast lines overall. It gives me more of a trap style flow. And Awich, who I've heard for the first time, also has some great parts. Also a very confident delivery, great flow, and she also adds some like melodic elements into her flow, so some singing parts even, especially in the second time she has a part in like a bridge where she's interacting with Taka. So I actually really liked her delivery, and all of those different elements, all of those different styles have so much contrast, but it still works so well in one song. Also the chorus where they all sing, shout together is very catchy. With every time the chorus started to play or came in, it became more, or it stuck more with me. Overall, it's like I said, just a lot going on. It's a very like thick sound. I think you can say that there's a lot of movement. Obviously, it's, like I said, very unpredictable, very surprising. It's a song that keeps you on your toes, but that's also contagious, infectious, that gets you moving, that's still catchy and punchy and high energy. I think it's a very interesting and very unique and very good sound. The lyrics seem to be what I interpret it as, about taking risks. I think it's taking this theme of gambling or casino with jackpots and putting things at stake to achieve more. So what I'm thinking is take risks to get rewarded. I'm not quite sure about the whole number 7 thing. That seems to be a core theme as well. Obviously, what I noticed is that it works really well in the context of of a song, especially of a song like this, because there's of this chant and this melody in the chorus, and the number 7 seems to be something like na or na or anything, so that works very well because it's like a typical thing you can create a melody out of. But I don't know anything about the meaning. I'm not into gambling. I have had 0 touch points with that world, and that's why I don't know if I think something rings a bell that the number 7 might be a lucky number, but then on the other hand, I also don't know if that's like Western culture or what is the meaning in Japanese culture or anything. So I'll better not say too much about that because obviously I don't know anything. So please let me know, does the number 7 even have a meaning, or is this like something they just did because it works with like creating a melody? Anyway, I enjoyed the song a lot. I love the energy, I love the vibe, the attitude they all have in the performance, but also I think you can hear the attitude in the way they deliver, especially the vocals. Those different styles, those contrasts are combined into one song that sounds very unique, very interesting. The unpredictability keeps the energy even higher. The sound, the production, the instrumentation is great. It's pretty heavy, pretty thick. The song has catchy melodies, but also very rhythmic parts, cool guitar riffs, awesome rap parts by both of the rappers, some heaviness with unclean vocals. So the song just thrives on this like constant contrast, and still this fusion feels like natural and works together perfectly, if you know what I mean. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.